You are now tuning in to the Awkward Thinking Podcast.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Awkward Thinking Podcast. God damn, am I going through puberty? My voice is cracking and shit. Welcome back to the Awkward Thinking Podcast. Your neighborhood weirdos, the friends you never knew you needed, them only. I'm your boy Nas, aka Stacks.
What up? I'm Vince,
and we are the Awkward Thinkers. White people claps in the building, man. White people claps in the motherfucking building.
It's Good Saturday. We doing Jesus claps today.
Jesus claps.
Church claps all
Thunder claps. Sharice, make that thing clap. You know what I'm talking about? We got Sharice kicking in with us in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, we about to serve this shit right.
Okay.
All right, but back to it.
Sharice don't get an intro no more. She's no longer
I'm
a
a
guest.
vet in this shit, you know.
Second episode she's been on. You're not a vet until you've been on like 5 episodes.
I am a vet.
You heard her saying she was a vet all before this.
Okay, and then you want to say something.
They gonna wait until you on the camera to shoot you down, bro?
Niggas do that.
That shit's sick, bro. That shit's sick.
It's cool.
Anyway, how y'all been, man? How's y'all weeks, man?
I'm going through it. Matter of fact, Sharice, you go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ladies first.
My week actually has been good. Like, it's actually been good. Like, I made some good money this week. Business is booming this week.
Selling drugs.
You know,
selling that coochie. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
A little perks here and
little
there.
perk.
But you know, I've been good this week. I've been really good.
That's what's up, man. What about you, man?
You go, because I always go first.
This week, I've been good, man. I've been on my trying to get this weight loss journey going. I swear to God, I'm trying to lose. I've been gaining weight, and I got this stomach.
The dad bod.
The dad bod is not settling in.
Bitch ain't even got a kid.
I don't even got a kid. Yeah. It's just I've been eating. Shit been good. It's hard to not. Wait, listen. I get it. Wings. I get it, bro. It should be good. That's why I need some good shit, bro. Like some healthy good shit that takes just the amount of lemon pepper hot wings. You don't want to eat it though. I don't, but still, I would love to lose this weight.
You gotta stop drinking pop.
No, it's not. It's not even that. It's not. It's literally not pop. It's literally just food. Like I eat like that. Listen. Oh, hold on. Fast shit that we was on today. The whole shit. Sharice gets back from Detroit, right? So I call her. She texts me. She said I'm back in the O. All right, cool. I call her instantly. Right, the day before we went out with Q, we had like a little brother and sister outing. Me and Vincent, Q. So I called Sharice. I'm like, Sharice, now I'm hype as fuck. I said, Sharice, you would never fucking believe what I just ate. And she was like, what? I said, I wasn't hype. And she was. I was like, I had a cupcake with cheesecake is the filling. It looked ghetto, like it don't presentation don't look like, oh my God, this shit about to hit. But when I tell you that shit changed my life, it was the moistest, most creamiest richness.
From Mercedes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We gonna shop it's 7 sweets or something like that.
7-story sweets?
7-story sweets. So if
you got your name wrong, then
if I got your name wrong, but listen, when I mean that cupcake changed my life, I was eating that cupcake laying on my stomach. Like I was taking my time ripping apart. Lying. I swear, I had to go. I DM'd her the next day and bought like 5 of them. Like,
where the fuck is the cupcake? Cause I ain't get one.
You declined it, and I was so happy because you was like, nah, cause Q was like, I bought y'all something.
I remember that day, but nigga, you talking about the next day you bought 5. You bought 5 whole cupcakes and you ain't sure.
So
one.
I gave Sharice the 2. No, she gave me 4. So I gave Sharice 2. I had 1, and then CJ stole 1. But that shit changed my life. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all ever, I want her to go expand them joints, cause I ain't never had that. It tastes like a pound cake with some cream cheese in it.
And he wasn't fucking lying.
That turned me out. I ain't gonna lie.
He was not fucking lying. I ate that motherfucking cheesecake.
It got me wet. Go ahead.
Well, yeah.
It's right here and make your pussy tickle.
Make your pussy go woo woo. That motherfucker,
bro.
She did her motherfucking thing. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you. Yeah, how was your day before we get kicked off on this shit?
All right, so we did last week. Me, you, and Q. We went on an outing in Cincinnati, right? We went to go get some soul food and shit, right? Everything was going smooth.
Was it good?
Soul food, it was alright.
No.
It was like...
You hate that?
He did not like it. I don't know why he's acting like
the food was okay. The mac and cheese was okay. The mashed potatoes was horrible. I feel like if you go charge $7 for a small ass bowl of mashed potatoes, that shit need to be homemade mashed potatoes.
Number one, I don't know why he likes mashed potatoes like that.
Mashed potatoes is good as fuck.
He said that's an essential part of
but
soul
I like
food.
a little garlic in my.
Yeah,
Well,
some garlic, some sour cream, some chives.
He said it was an essential part of soul food.
Yeah, I don't do that. I feel like that's just a universal
I
thing.
need mashed potatoes damn near with anytime I got fried chicken, anytime I got like anything with sauce, gravy. Give me some mashed potatoes.
You giving me banquet meal vibes. That's it.
Nigga, no, homemade mashed potatoes. But we go out to eat. I'm a person, I cook, so I do have an issue with paying a certain amount for food. Yeah, I got an issue with paying a certain amount for food if the food ain't quality. Like it wasn't. I could have made this shit at home for a lot cheaper. I had got a drink. I haven't had alcohol in like a fucking year. So like
his sobriety, give it up for Mr. Sobriety.
Yes. So I got a drink, but I ain't ate shit all day at the same time either.
What kind of drink was it?
A Bill Moss or something.
It was
something.
It was a name drink that they had.
It wasn't good.
Oh, okay.
So
we had strawberry lemon drops. We told him to get something that's decent. He gonna get something like with a bourbon twist.
Tried to find something.
I wasn't shit.
I ain't gonna knock you.
Thank you.
Tried to find something.
So I'm drinking the shit. I get to eat my food. I'm only taking a couple bites. My fucking stomach, like, it felt like somebody was just punching me in my shit. I'm like, nigga, is this kidney failure? That shit was hurting.
That's funny as fuck.
I was going through it, and they was looking at me, and I hate going out to eat with Nas, especially to places he chose, because I know I'm a picky eater, but I know he be looking for that response.
That's so
No, because I know he's not going to. I never go to any Indian spot, no Thai, any different ethnicity spot with Vince, because he always is so picky about what certain things taste like. I hate it. I really do hate it. I don't go to a lot of restaurants with Vince unless it's like Applebee's, something chain. Applebee's, Red Lobster, Texas Roadhouse Roosters.
I don't even like Texas Roadhouse.
But I'm just saying,
I'm not picky, but I just like, I like what I like, but I'll try a lot of shit though.
Yeah, he's not a trier.
Yeah. And then look, so, okay, go ahead. Last thing, and I'm going to wrap this shit up. The nigga, it say, okay, you get 3 pieces of white meat. So I'm like, all right, what the fuck? Well, I asked the waiter, I said, what's the 3 pieces of white meat? Mm-hmm.
Which is a dumbass question.
Why is that a dumbass question? That's not a dumbass question.
That is a dumbass.
That's not a dumbass question.
Chicken?
Yes. 3 pieces of white meat.
Are you saying like, is it a leg, thigh?
No. I'm asking. Okay, so in my head, I know when it comes to white meat, there are only 2 things that's considered white meat on a chicken. It's the breast and the wing. Okay. That's the only. So I'm like, okay, because on video, on like TikTok and shit, when people show it, I've only seen 3 pieces of fucking wings. Mm-hmm. I'm not paying $40 for 3 wings and some fucking appetizer bowls of mac and cheese. I'm not doing that.
But that's how they be doing though.
Right, but so I asked for clarification. This nigga say, what he said some smart shit like, what else comes with what other white meat is there? I said, bitch, that's not what I mean. Like, what you talking about? I said, nigga, what kind of are you giving me 2 pieces of fucking wings and a breast?
Right.
Or are you giving me 3 fucking breasts? Because if it's the option for 3 breasts, I want 3 breasts. I don't want fucking 2 wings. Give me the breast. Give me the titties. Put the titties on the plate.
Shout out to the titties.
Shout out to the titties. I get my 2 wings. I eat them. I'm over there in fucking pain because of the alcohol and shit. So I'm having a rough ass time. I can't fucking fart because we in public. Yeah, it's all this going on. My fucking stomach cramping. I'm like, shit, just give me my shit to go so I can go home. I eat it. I ain't even got to do the shit that I wanted to do at this point. Let me go home. I eat the shit when I go home. So we headed back to the car and shit. And it's like, you know that part in the movie where some shit about to go down and you just know shit not about to be right after this. I see this fucking old ass homeless man come out the corner of the frame. He old as fuck. Obviously, he's homeless. You can look and tell. So I automatically know in my fucking heart, I'm giving up the fucking food because I know I can get access to food.
I'm not that type of bitch.
No, listen.
I was so fucking hurt.
This nigga Vince was like, you know how like somebody walking towards you. This nigga Vince, as he's walking, is kind of leaning like.
So you're like really trying not to. You're
not trying to give up the food. He's leaning.
You was having a whole battle.
This bitch had 3 pieces of fish in his to-go box.
I'm not giving up my shit.
some more chicken and shit.
Sorry.
That was one of
I'm
them.
not giving up
I
my
can't even
shit.
help you, gang. I'm hungry too.
Yeah, it's over with.
I paid $40 for 2 pieces of fucking wings and a little ass bowl of mac and cheese.
And what you have? You had all of that? He was fucking your shit.
He was fucking that shit up.
I ain't gonna lie. Before we get to these intrusive thoughts and shit, I know you harbored on that. I don't know if you was about to say something about that, but that Fed Now shit, right? Mm-hmm. So how homeless people? How you gonna give homeless people money if that Fed Now shit is and we all going digital?
Phones?
Listen, no,
it's still
It's
you
not
cut
an
off
app?
access to a lot of people. If you do you know what the Fed Now
No,
thing
yeah,
is?
like enlighten me.
Okay, so Fed Now, that's going to be the new currency and shit. We're going to go into like a digital currency moving forward. I'm not fully educated on everything, so I don't want to sit on here and make it seem like I am. But I just know that within a few years, that's supposed to be the way that we all operate through our currency and
Digital
shit.
currency.
Yeah. So, but that cuts off a lot of people who don't have access to all those things. So, are we going to make internet free for everybody? Are we going to make this all universal?
If they doing that, they definitely should.
Are we going to make electricity universal for everybody to have access to? Because you're going to need access to all that. And then it is like, how am I supposed to take care of the homeless if this is in place now? How do I give them money or dollars in order for them to get through their day or their week or whatever? How am I supposed to help support the people within my community if now you have us all on this one app and you need to have certain things to be able to use this app?
Make America great again. Not like the slave part, but like make it like where we used to have fun and shit like that.
Yeah.
I miss that type of America. Where I used to not really think about racism.
That's because you were a kid.
Yeah, but that's what I missed about that America.
But your parents were still experiencing the same thing.
That's not my problem. That's what they had to go through. Me, I was living my life like it was fucking golden.
You're a fucking ass.
I'm taking my own freedom. But we've been listening to a lot. We put up a thing on our Instagram to actually get some advice on what we should do better for the show. So we've been listening and we got a little something. We always had fucking structure. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers about yourselves. We always had structure. Y'all just didn't know what we had because we just that dope and we make shit flow the way the shit's supposed to flow. But since y'all need something, we gonna go into intrusive thoughts. I don't have a button for it, but we gonna go into our intrusive thoughts. So if you want to put in your intrusive thoughts, your questions, make sure you go into our link in our bio on any pages. You can go on the Awkward Thinking page. You can go on Vince's page. You can go on my page in the TikTok to put in your awkward thought, and we can discuss it on the show. Today's awkward thought is: can you survive off of eating poop?
No.
That is the that is the awkward thought today. So I did some more research, and it was like basically it's a lot of nutritional value in eating poop because it's undigested or unabsorbed proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and micronutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and some enzymes. So if you want to eat poop, check with your healthcare provider.
Are you
and see.
sponsored by shit?
Right, nigga. Is shit sponsored?
What the fuck is this? Shit your water?
But a lot of like cultures use poop for like things like it's this tea called panda tea you can use for shit. It's a lot of drinks, so hot drinks like coffee, teas and shit. So they drinking hot shit. Here's my logic on it. You ever seen The Help?
Eat my shit.
Yeah, right. And she baked that and she ate that motherfucking pie. That's what I equate to eating shit.
She was fucking that shit up.
All black people always get creative. Oh, she probably was eating collard greens, all that. That's nothing but a soul roll to me.
What?
That's nothing but a soul roll to me. So it's just compact of what macaroni, sweet potatoes, all that good
put a little shit in there.
Put a little shit, you know what I mean? It's like how people put THC in little food. You can't even, once you extract it, people eat chitlins. That's how I think. You know what I mean?
You eat chitlins.
I eat chitlins.
I don't eat chitlins.
So this is what I suggest. I suggest we put you on a shit diet for a week and see how it goes.
I'm not going to eat just all raw natural shit. I'll eat my own shit.
All right, so
but I'll make it. I'll prepare for myself.
Put a little Old Bay and a little mama.
I feel like my shit's been spicy lately, so I feel like I can put some.
That's fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting.
We go make some shit on shingles.
But it's a lot of people that can eat. If you was on the island and you had nothing but, you would eat your shit. You would drink your
I'm
beer.
gonna eat grass. I'm gonna fucking eat the bark and shit off a tree. I'm gonna find. If I'm on the island, bitch, I'm a fish.
No.
I'm not eating
if you had the last resort, you're eating your shit.
Last resort, maybe, but even at that point, motherfucker, I start cutting body pieces off.
I'm with Jesus. I can't do it. I'm not doing it, y'all.
I'm fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie.
I know you fucking with it.
I'm fucking with it. If I can,
I'm not doing
because
it.
you know how like when sometimes when you shit and you got corn. Imagine corn. It's not even fully developed. You can eat corn for the.
That is disgusting as fuck.
You can eat corn for the end of time.
I'm not eating shit.
You can literally have a dried up log shit, right? You have a dried up log shit. And put the pieces of corn.
Stop!
I don't like that you're made. Is this a fantasy?
And put the pieces of corn together and eat that bitch like a shit dookie on a cob.
No,
that's what that would be. Dookie on a cob.
I ain't gonna lie, this might be the last episode.
Can you imagine if somebody like the help? If somebody gave you some shit and you didn't know it was shit,
and you was fucking that shit up,
out of you and kill you.
I'ma shoot the fuck out that lady.
That's not gonna be no simple.
Remember when we was talking about that cupcake, right? Now, what did that cupcake? She was like, yeah, I put that shit in there.
No, what if
she?
You thought that motherfucker been making cupcakes with their own yeast?
If you knew how that cupcake
crazy.
tastes,
that's crazy.
If the shit tastes like that cupcake.
Eat some shit.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little like I don't like eating shit out of people's house that they cook.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah.
Even if you selling it, you baking it, whatever. I'm not a big fan of that because I don't know how you live.
It's a huge contradiction because we do it too.
Yeah, and I've seen how certain shit gets done though. I've seen a motherfucker drop a burger, pick that bitch up. It'll be alright.
That was enough out of that. That was an intrusive thought. Like I said, you can go in our link in our bio, type in your intrusive question, and we gonna discuss it on the show. You know what I'm saying?
So now we about to get into the petty politics of the show.
Yeah.
Petty politics.
Petty ass niggas talking about petty ass shit in the world.
Let's get into these petty politics.
Yeah.
So
I like that. Let's get
into this petty politics. Petty niggas talking about petty shit. Anyway, so Budlight had a campaign. So apparently they put a trans influencer. She's been doing like 365 days of being womanhood or something like that. So to celebrate her, they put her on a can. And like it got all the rednecks up in like a fucking frenzy.
Pissed.
They was pissed as fuck.
Can you imagine opening up your can of Budweiser and you see this?
Yeah, trans.
And they're like,
what the fuck?
Samantha J, look at this shit.
Where the hell did you get this from?
Where the fuck
did you get this from? Billy down the street. Billy doesn't sell no shit like this. You know they don't want to do shit.
Like you know how you look at you know how you look at shit when it's good as fuck.
He said, what the fuck's in this?
What the fuck is in this?
Is this a fucking game? Emily Elizabeth.
What the fuck is this? Anyway, so I guess Kid Rock, you remember he had that one song with Lil Wayne and shit. Kid Rock makes a statement. He has big ass packs of fucking Bud Light.
Shout out to Kid Rock.
Shoots the fucking Bud Light. What the fuck? Shoots the fucking Bud Light. And he was like, yeah, we're not supporting Bud Light or anything like that. Then, it's Twitter
Wait,
people.
he shot it?
He shot, like, he got cases and stuff like that. He had I guess he got land and shit.
Damn,
and he shoots the whole fucking thing.
He let him off.
Let him off on these cans of Bud Light, which is dumb as fuck.
It is.
And on top of that, then, Twitter put up receipts and they found him drinking a beer next to a drag person. He was at a drag show when he was, popular. So, they came up with the receipts and stuff like that.
We caught you, Kid
But
Rock.
yeah, I personally think they was kind of on brand. I've seen a lot of people do some considerably gay things under the influence of beer. So I think they was kind of on the money when it came to this campaign.
So much shit be going on in the world, and you upset because somebody who feels like they are a woman is on a fucking can.
And y'all be dumb as fuck. Like, honestly, y'all be trying to like show hate, but be buying the same shit. Like, y'all still are buying Bud Light to show Bud Light. Y'all are fucking boycotting. Like when boycott used to mean something.
Remember when boycotting used to mean something?
You just said the same thing I just said.
Because you ain't say it right.
Yeah.
But
These are
remember that shit used to actually motherfuckers would be like, okay, the fucking bus system is fucked up.
Right,
yeah.
Rosa Parks. Because when Rosa Parks started that, she ain't really started, but when she got up out that seat, you know what I thought about when I was doing this shit.
From my bitch Rosa.
Listen. You know what I was thinking about with that Rosa Parks situation. What? I was like, what if Rosa Parks had that butt seat smell? Like when she got up.
And that's why she didn't want to get up.
That's why she didn't want to get up.
Shut the fuck up.
What if she just had the shit?
Shut the fuck up.
And he like, get up, Rosa. She said, okay.
I can't do it. I swear to God, I can't do it.
Get your ass up, Rosa. I can't do it. I can't do
it. Please. This is too much.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
For real, like I really thought that, like, what if Rosa Parks really just like had that butt seat smell, and then that's why she didn't want to get up? That's valid.
Funny. That's not.
Why is that valid?
It's not valid, but it's
because nobody want to be funky. It was probably hot in Montgomery.
Oh,
it was hot as fuck.
You know it was hot as a motherfucker.
And you get
no AC on the fucking bus.
No AC on the bus.
You just got done working.
Especially if it's some black people on the bus, he probably turned that motherfucker down.
Right.
Like,
fuck these niggas.
I'm sorry.
These niggas about to roast anyway. But that do give me the same vibes as like when white people were so outraged to drink black water or some shit like that, like blacks only water, white only. I never understood that.
I feel like that was so stupid, and they were doing it on fucking.
Yeah, like it was the dumbest shit.
White people don't actually have shit to be mad at, so it's like when they get an opportunity, they be like, "Oh, let's go all out with this one." Companies be pandering, and it's like,
you think they be pandering to trans people?
Yeah, the LGBTQ community. As a whole.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think they pander to them. And not just to them, but even us during Black History Month. It's like every fucking month, it's like...
He put a fist on the can.
Let's...
like, what the fuck? Do you remember when Walmart had their ice cream? It was like a...
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck does this do for me?
Red
tastes like pork chops. Baby Ray's and grease.
They're like, hey, y'all, we fuck with y'all.
We fuck with y'all.
We got y'all.
Like, no.
Like, half off on the fucking grape juice and shit. Like
pig feet chunks and...
Yeah. For y'all during this whole month.
That's so racist.
It's like there is a part where it's like people do need to start being allowed to be in certain things and certain projects, but it's like when it's not done correctly, or where it's like, let's put this person on here because we know that this kind of community is going to attract sales. It's not genuine no more. So then it's like, bro, why do this?
Yeah, I think it was a lot of times where it's just like, if y'all really gonna stand for something, just stand for it and not just trying to make a sale.
Stop trying to make a profit off of us.
Yeah,
damn.
Us or other communities. Yeah. Like if you I was watching a Joe Rogan joint and it was just it was saying,
watching that racist ass
Joe Rogan.
I was watching Joe Rogan and he basically had a little thing of Darnell Rollins was talking about why black people love Pepsi. And he was saying that they did a campaign to show that black people... Let me give some origin to it. Yeah. So basically, Coca-Cola was beating the fuck out of Pepsi's ass in sales and stuff like that. So Pepsi was trying to figure out... Yeah, Pepsi was trying to figure out how to... See, I told you that Coke shit, he be spraying that shit. Vince is like trying to wean off of fucking candy, so he keeps spraying his fucking mouthwash and shit.
He trying to make it
like.
It helps me breathe through the sickness.
What?
Whatever.
For real, no, to me.
However you cope, man. Hey.
So, long story short, Pepsi decides to show black people in different facets, like doctors and stuff like that drink Pepsi. So it attracted that urban community. I think that was one of the first urban campaigns. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But yeah, so that's how it was. So I mean, it was done right to show black people in a positive light, but I mean, it still boosted sales to navigate a market.
That's the overall goal.
But still, it was still done in a way to show some positive outlook. Y'all just be doing the shit just to get some fucking sales. Like, oh, you a trans? All right, let's do it. Oh, you black? All right, let's do it.
Motherfuckers be like, let's slap these rainbows on this fucking shirt and call it inclusive.
Because once Pride come around, you about to see a whole lot of rainbows on different things, on Sprites,
they gonna go ham.
They gonna go crazy for that shit. Closed captions is a segment where we talk about anything that we've seen and how we can relate it to life, or anything that we saw that we can kind of break apart and debunk, whether it's a movie, a documentary, a song, or anything like that. This is, one of those things before the show ends. So we're going to give our closed captioners on what we just recently seen. Yeah. So what we recently just seen was the Monique show, Monique special. So look, we was watching the comedy special. I'm gonna say the first half of the shit was it was ass. The first half of the shit she was talking about going in special ed, but it resonated with me a little bit because I was in a special ed kind of course. I don't think I was but I feel like a lot of the times that teachers don't know how to assess black children and stuff like that, and they just ultimately assume that they have a mental illness or mental disease and just really don't know how to understand the world that they're coming from. So I get that aspect because she talked about the segregation piece where the teacher separated one half of the class that was white and then the other class that was black, and the white kids could play with blocks, but the other ones had to learn how to speak. The black kids had to learn how to speak in proper English or whatever, that shit like that. So that kind of resonated with me. That's a lot of shit that I didn't need to know. I didn't need to know about Monique's sex life. I know it's a comedy special and it's about sexual liberty, but that's like hearing my aunt talk about fucking in the 80s.
Because she's
or some
really
shit like
giving auntie vibes.
Auntie
so
vibes.
When she was just talking about, she was like, oh, yes, Daddy, I don't want to hear her say shit about sex.
Just come and get this lollipop.
The lollipop shit?
You missed that part.
I did.
That's some freaky
Is it wrong for us to look at her like that, though? Because Monique been talking about sex since,
it's not bad to look at, but I'm talking about how we are looking at her. It's like, you are like my auntie.
Monique has never been funny to me, but she's been movie funny, but she's never been like laugh out loud comedy stand up. No, like stand up. She had me laugh on this one.
I don't care for that.
Yeah, she be like, you skinny bitches don't know about this fat shit. A fat bitch, and then she had a whole campaign about how she losing weight because her husband didn't want her to live. Her husband wanted her to live longer, so that's why she had to lose weight and she had to, which is.
I just never thought she was funny, but this special did surprise me.
Yeah, she did her thing towards the end.
7 out of 10.
I didn't get to watch the whole special. I walked in. Normally, me and Oz watch things together, but he's been acting a little different this week.
Wow.
But so I walked in on like the last 20 minutes of the special, where she she talked about her grandma and her. Auntie, uncle?
Uncle.
What was the name? Tony.
Uncle Tony, some shit like that. Uncle something.
It was some shit. And so I walked in on the last few minutes, but I wasn't in there like, ha, ha, ha. But I will say Monique made it very interesting. She was able to pull me in and like
she had some good-ass stories.
Yeah, she's a good storyteller. That was a little wild, though. I did not need to know about her bedroom activities.
Yeah, I did not need to know about Monique not knowing how to suck dick. I did not need to know that her coochie was stinking.
That probably was the funniest shit on
that was funny.
I didn't know her coochie was stinking.
Yeah, she said her coochie, she came in, her husband was like, she came in at 5, she left at 5 in the morning, she came in back at like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. She was high. She was like, she was getting horny. She left the little jewelry store. She was, shit like that. So she came in, she, spoke to her husband and stuff like that. Then spoke to the kids and then came back because she was ready to fuck. So, so she come in, she's like real aggressive, real like masculine towards her man. She was like, come lick on this.
He said, I can't do that.
And this man, he said, no, thank you. And she's like, who the fuck is you? Like, like, I'm bringing in the bread, this and that and the third. And she was like, come eat this lollipop. That's how she said it.
So disgusting.
She, and he says, no, thank you. So he, tries it again. And she's like this. And then he was like, all right, come here. So she's like, I'm undressed and I'm getting real sexy. And he put his finger on under me. And he feeling it and I'm feeling it too. And he put his finger under my lip, and I said, "What the fuck is that, nigga?
You bitch!
Why you trying to kill me, nigga?" And he was like, "You want me to lick on that?" And then that was that. That was that story.
Real tart.
I guess that is a good way to like show a motherfucker like, hey,
smell yourself.
Yeah,
bitch.
smell yourself.
Yeah,
You
let's
forgot.
see if you want to taste that.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good way.
So that was the Monique special. I just think a new wave of female comedy needs to happen. Not saying it was like that, but I feel like we don't put them on a pedestal how we put up the Kevin Harts, the Richard Pryor's, the Eddie Murphys. Like, I feel like when it comes to female comedy, it hasn't really been an uproar except for only Tiffany Haddish. She's been in the forefront of black female comedy to me.
I feel like a lot of female comics are like the same. They have the same type of comedic type things that they do. Like, I don't really feel like it's not a lot of female comics that I think is like funny as hell. Like,
Yeah.
Like that, I'm like literally falling on my seat. This shit funny.
Do you feel like they have the same shit to talk about?
Yeah.
That,
they
like,
talk about
male
pussy,
comedians?
pussy,
Yeah, like,
pussy, and that's it.
I feel like to stand out as a female comic, they always have to talk about how good their pussy is and what they do in the bedroom or something, or a sexual mishap. That's what's going to get you in the forefront of the masses. Sex sells. So they feel like if they can sexualize themselves, whether they're ugly or unwanted or undesirable, that is always the talking point of female comedy. Not saying that that's not the way of male comedy, but it's what gets out more than a black woman speaking about politics and talking about it in a funny way, in a funny manner. And it's probably
not
there.
wrong with talk about your pussy, but make it like a little interesting or funny, or like tell a good story.
A good pussy story.
Yeah,
What's a good pussy story?
Yeah, Sharice, you the only one with a pussy in here, so you might as well tell us about
I don't have a good pussy story. It's a wild thing to ask, but like but off that,
she don't want to talk about her good pussy story.
But no, like I feel like I really just don't have any like female comedian that I really look to that like.
I don't have a top 5. I don't have a top 5 female comedian.
I really don't have a top 5.
Yeah.
And it's sad because I want to have a top 5.
Yeah, because I really watch a lot of stand-up. I watch hella stand-up.
What about S'mores?
S'more was not that funny.
Not that funny to me, though.
Like,
I recently watched her special, but it was like, and it was cool because I give people a chance. I'm going to watch the full special. But like, I didn't really laugh like that.
Like, I know
it was Snickers here and there, but it was just like, okay.
Because comedy is so subjective and stuff like that. But it's to the point where it's like I can't either relate to it or it's just not funny. Like, I can just be like, when I watch comedy specials now, I don't really like bust out laughing. I'm like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. But like that's when you
laugh in my
Yeah, like that's hilarious. Like when you watch comedy specials so much, it's like, all right, you just digest it and dissect it. Like, all right, that was a witty joke. That was this type of joke. But yeah, it's like old female comics were not that funny, like at all.
I don't listen to like a lot of comedy and shit. I'm funny as fuck.
You do have funny moments.
No, not funny moments. I'm funny as fuck.
You have funny moments.
I'm funny as fuck.
Go ahead.
I'm funny as
Vince
fuck.
doesn't watch a lot of comedy specials.
And I don't. But I'm funny as fuck. I'm my own comedy special.
You don't even watch a lot of comedy movies. No, I think
I do. I used to. I just don't. Shit don't be funny no more. Shit. I'm sorry.
I believe that though.
Did we ever talk about Chris Rock?
No, we didn't.
Damn, we didn't.
Because I didn't watch the special. I didn't really care to watch it though.
Yeah, I didn't give shit a chance though.
My thing with Chris Rock, because I did watch his special. I talked a lot of shit about him right before I watched his special because I just seen the clip of him calling Jada a bitch.
Yeah.
And so, wild. Yeah, it was wild. And so everybody was like, "Well, just give it a chance. Go watch it." I was like, "All right, I'll give it a chance. I'll go watch it," because that turned me off. I don't care for shit like that. I gave it a chance. I watched it, and I didn't feel like calling her a bitch was necessary.
He
especially
was saying shit on there.
Yeah, she's not the one who put her hands on you. And you talking about she came from me first because she said, "Oh, I should not go to the Oscars because they didn't, put Will up there or whatever." That's not coming for you, nigga. She said like, "Hey, like they not supporting motherfuckers. Let's stand in solidarity. Let's not do this shit." And you did it anyway. Yeah. So cool, whatever. Leave people the fuck alone, nigga.
He thought he had one, but he did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't rooted in revenge, I feel like it would have been way better.
Bitter. Yeah. Like, he was like a bitter ass girlfriend or something.
Don't get me wrong. I do think Chris deserves the right to feel hurt. You deserve that right.
Speak about it, like,
but
cool,
the way that you did it just wasn't okay, and it's a year later, bro. You waited until you and get your money up out these motherfuckers. Do whatever you can, but you waited a whole year later to cry about it, and it's like,
if you ain't say nothing to that man and his wife, then shut the fuck up.
Because they've actually been trying to resolve it. It's like, don't get me wrong, you got hit, so it's like, if a motherfucker hit me publicly, no, it's not no. Oh, we just go get over it. But sit down and like evaluate the situation, motherfucker. If you wanted to make money off it because you did that little ass special, you could have sat down at the red table. Y'all could have milked this shit out for months on months.
Set up a boxing match.
Yeah.
Set up a boxing match.
A celebrity boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will Smith versus
Chris Rock.
And put their kids in the matches too.
Lightweight.
But no, it's just like I don't knock that you upset, but we gotta learn how to navigate our anger, and we gotta learn. Even with Will needed to learn how to navigate his anger.
Yeah, it's a time and a place.
After the way you spoke about his wife the second time, I don't even feel bad about him smacking you the first time. Because you just solidified why he should have did it, and then you did not even give a proper reason as to why. And then one thing about it, we don't fight in front of the white people. Bitch, you been playing these games. I ain't
gonna lie, that's some weird ass shit.
I ain't care for that.
I don't like
Fuck
when
them.
black people do that.
Yeah.
I don't like when black people do that.
Because to me, it's like it's a shot.
Be a certain way, or act a certain way, or some shit like that. Because it's like, you don't. Like, they regular fucking people.
Yeah, these motherfuckers in here raping the people that they haven't come in and play roles, and I'm supposed to be a director, I'm supposed to be this person in the industry, and I'm molesting motherfuckers and I'm touching motherfuckers, and you got to worry about a motherfucker being slapped. You talking about fighting in front of white people, but you sit up here, you degrade your own people in front of these white people. You degrade your own people for them.
I always looked at Chris Rock like that.
Yeah.
Like, I always looked at him like he only does shit for white people for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe back in the day when he was like, coming up, he was more for like, black people for the culture or whatever.
This is for the niggas.
But not
for the niggas.
The real niggas.
I ain't no nigga. Y'all ain't gonna put me in that box.
He's rich.
I'm not no nigga.
You are the niggers of niggas.
If you not no nigga, I don't know who he is.
I ain't met a nigga since I met you. You a nigga.
But not like, I feel like he's always been that way, so I really didn't really fuck with him because of that.
Unpopular opinion. I never liked Chris Rock's comedy.
I never liked
Chris Rock wasn't bad. I liked him in movies and shit. I
only liked him in
funny. Like, a lot of niggas is movie funny, but the art of stand up, maybe I just didn't get it or I don't understand. And probably the politics changed from that time. But I don't consider certain people like funny in the stand up. Like Bernie Mac was hilarious to me. Eddie Murphy was hilarious. Like stand ups I can still watch to the test of time. Martin's stand up is still like funny to me. Like
all them people are funny.
Like still. and I know I'm probably naming like big names or something like that. And it's still like,
but them people got big names because they was funny as fuck.
Yeah, like and there's like they were movie like honestly to me, Mike Epps stand up is not funny, but he's movie funny to me. But it's one of those things. Comedy is so subjective, so it might not be funny to me.
No, because some people in the crowd don't be laughing. I remember.
Really don't believe it.
You used to see motherfuckers in them crowds, and you used to be like, I want to be one of them laughing, because they would not shut up, because that's how funny this shit was. Now you hear.
I feel like the reason why we liked Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac, because they seemed like real people, and it wasn't like a lot of theatrics, extra shit. They seem like your uncle just coming to the like family reunion talking shit. That's how they feel. You feel like you can relate to them. Like now niggas be fire here, fire there, and they be like extra
and stop trying to be so political with y'all comedy. Like
so
not even that, bro. Stop trying to be like we once you get to a certain, I feel like it's like with certain careers. Like you can't play basketball for long. You certain things you can't do comedy for long. Now, what I mean by that, like, don't try to flex on. We not coming to hear about you and your rich excursions. We as everyday people want to hear everyday shit and trying to laugh and escape for a little fucking bit. Yeah. I'm not trying to hear about we was at a yacht with Jay-Z and we could have. I don't want to hear that shit.
Bitch, I can't relate.
Relatable shit
I can't relate to that shit
every time. When you're relatable, it's gonna win every fucking time.
Like if you gonna be old, like if you older in comedy and talking shit, talk some shit. Like I feel like a grandfather would talk some shit about. Like I don't even give a fuck at this point. This is what's going on.
Like that. I like relatable shit. Like I want to feel like I already know you. Like you my, like I said, like you my cousin, my uncle, my auntie, or something like that. Like when you just feel like you're so far from that. Like I don't like the yacht shit and all the extra shit. I don't really know about that life. Yeah. So it's really like you trying to get me to understand, but it's really like I don't.
Yeah. And even what Vince was saying with the politics, like stop trying to be so fucking political. Stop trying to like it. Don't be funny. Like I don't know how many fucking Trump fucking jokes we gotta hear. Yeah. Like find some new shit. Find some new shit to talk about.
Like some good material, some like raw material.
Literally.
That's why Bernie Mac was funny. Like, you want some milk and cookies? That shit was funny. Cookies. Like that's his family shit. Like
it's because and I feel like we be struggling with this even with the like coming up with topics and shit for the studio, but it's like because you're not doing shit. You're not experiencing nothing new. There's not nothing going on here in America in general where it's like we've been stagnant as fuck as far as entertainment, comedy. It's been the same shit. We can't even like get new movies out without it being a fucking reboot of like a rebooted series. Like, come on, there's no originality. Get these old motherfuckers up out of Hollywood. Get these old ass white people up out of there too. Put some young black motherfuckers in there. Let them niggas be funny. Let them niggas tell their jokes. Let them niggas go in there and give us a story worth listening to. Cause the shit, motherfuckers ain't trying to sit and listen to this shit no more. Get Amy Schumer trifling ass up out of there. Get all them fucking white people that y'all be thinking is funny. They not fucking. She's not fucking funny at all.
Love her.
She's not funny, and it's just like. Y'all be trying to like I blame the Amy Schumer shit on white feminism. That was that era of let's be feminist. Let's
that's what it was. I thought she was always like an unattractive white woman that just
and that's why feminism worked for her.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It was one of them things. It's like let's elevate her because she's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who white that I actually enjoy Sarah Silverman.
Fuck Silver.
Yeah, when I was coming up, like watching Comedy Central and shit like that, I used to love watching Sarah Silverman.
You like when she did that blackface?
She did blackface?
Yeah.
Never knew. I knew she had a show though. Go ahead.
I weirdly like Dane Cook. I don't know why. Like in high school, I was like in Dane Cook and like. What's that nigga name? Oh, he's not a nigga, but the Indian guy. What's his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Aziz.
I used to love that shit in high school. I don't know why. I was getting into that little era that I was in.
I was not watching no comedy specials in high school.
Wow.
Unless it was like Cat Williams and shit.
I was watching comedy specials at 8, nigga.
I wasn't watching that shit.
Like,
it wasn't funny to me. I wasn't like tapped in. My first comedy special
that I probably ever watched was like a full one was like in 6th grade when I was watching Cat Williams' Pimp Chronicles. That was the funniest shit.
Cat Williams was funny as fuck.
He was that nigga at the time.
He actually got a show coming up.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go see.
I haven't been able to respect him since he got his ass beat by that
They beat that ass.
I can't listen to him when I think of him.
I really want to know like how the fuck did it get to that
point?
Because you were getting your ass beat.
He was out there in a crowd of fucking kids fighting.
It reminded me of Step Brothers.
Right.
When he made him sniff that shit.
It's like, nigga, why is you out there with the fucking kids?
What the fuck is you doing out here?
You look
what
like
did
one
they
of
say
them
that ticked you off that you was like, I'm about to go beat these fucking kids?
He ain't even beat their ass. He got his ass. How you get choked up by a 12-year-old?
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, if I was Cat Williams' kid.
That's why you can't keep coming back to the hood after you make it.
You gotta get the fuck I'm going.
They can send a care package and go on about your day. You cannot stay down there.
You send a cash at fucking.
Right. That's funny as fuck.
Then they go camera get choked out and shit. That shit was so funny, man. I'm like, is this a movie? Is this? Come on, tell me this is behind the scenes.
If it was a movie, that would have been hilarious.
I would have laughed so fucking hard.
That would have been funny as fuck.
But it wasn't, unfortunately. He did get his ass beat. Can we talk about Fantasia and why the fuck she was?
Wait, what she do? Wait, let me go my dog. What the fuck Fantasia do?
So I guess
damn.
So all right, he been sick. This shit has been crazy. So we all went to this illustrious school called Central State University, and a famous notable singer called Fantasia She joined a wonderful sorority, Sigma Gamma Rho, Sorority Incorporated, and
shout out to 1922.
now she's enrolled into Central State University.
Really? White people class.
White people class for Fantasia going to school. Remember when she couldn't read?
Yes.
Oh my God!
She was fucked up.
We might be able to get her on the show.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Talking about she can't read. Don't bring that up. Ask her, we can ask her after though. Like,
would
able to read now?
Not even that. Like, I don't know.
No, that's not funny because we do be joking about people not being able to read, but then when you look back at it, it'd be like,
what was her story that she couldn't read?
She went through a lot of shit. I watched her movie, her Lifetime movie.
She had a Lifetime movie?
That's what I found out.
The Fantasia Barrino story. Yeah. She was raped.
You gotta
and
watch
everything.
that shit. She had a hard fucking life coming up.
That was not. She had to steal diapers and shit for her first kid.
She had a kid?
Yeah, she has kids.
She was like a teen mom.
Yeah. I thought she got the kids like
she was raped, and that's how she had the kid.
I feel bad for talking about that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all motherfucker, you up here laughing and shit at people.
That don't have shit to do with her not reading.
I mean, you
never know. Yeah.
You can. My mom was a teen mom. And she can read.
But you never know the situation.
Okay. I'm sorry. If you can't read.
My brother don't know his ABCs. He can't tell you his ABCs.
You're lying.
Like, I'm not lying
How old
at all.
Your brother?
My brother, this is my oldest brother.
You know
he
that
like 30
one,
something.
You know that one Wayne's brother show where Marlon was doing comedy and he was telling all the family business. That's Vince.
It do be me. I do be feeling bad sometimes. I be sprinkling in there.
My brother can't read.
Yeah. My uncle was a rapist.
Damn.
My cousin shot my brother. Like,
is this for real?
No. I was good. Well, no, I mean some of it.
No, but
Jesus.
But why was Fantasia grown ass on When I See You saying I scribble X and O's in my notebook?
Yeah,
why was she doing all that shit being grown as fuck?
Because you gotta think when that song came out, she was like 24,
she
23.
Was like 24
and it's like, go fuck the nigga. Like, you
don't fuck him.
Go fuck him. Like,
why are you he's calling you and you're hanging the fuck up? Why would you do that?
Right. Fuck him. Like,
checking out my hair and my nails.
Like, bitch, if you don't get your grown ass up.
She was nervous.
We love you, Fantasia.
We love you, Fantasia.
Don't let them. Don't. Please come over to the show one day, especially as it's in Trillion. You know, fellow alumni, we got to stick together.
But bitch,
and fellow Greeks.
Don't be scribbling XLs. Go fuck that.
You too grown for scribbling XLs. Go fuck that man.
That's it.
That's all that is. Let's wrap this show up.
All right.
I'm sorry. They're probably going to turn off the radio after they're hearing this. It's about that time where we give you a positive message to get through the week.
All right, so we are now revamping our positive message. So me and Oz, we realize we don't be having shit positive to say to y'all at the end of these shows, especially after we talk so much shit about people. So we kind of just want to start sharing positive stories, like positive experiences and shit that other people send in. So this is y'all opportunity to be the first motherfuckers to send something in to us, and we'll post it and we'll talk about like just something that's good that's going on in your life, like whatever. You done got a new car, you done did this, or you achieving something. If you want to share it and you want people, to talk, y'all be like, oh, don't nobody clap for me. Here go your opportunity to have some motherfuckers clap for you. So
y'all clap.
That kind of clap. But so yeah, Sharice, with you being our not guest, but our extra person on the show. Yep. Okay. What's going on that you want to share?
Nothing going on, but what I'm thinking is right now is put your people on. Mm-hmm. Like, put your people on. Like, if you have a friend, family member, and they doing like something, they actually are making like a living doing it, and they're doing it well, put your people on. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm a graphic designer. I appreciate when people, refer me to other people. It really warms my heart when people do that.
Because it's like you want to see $1 go in my pocket.
Literally. You want to help me make some money.
And you believe I'm actually capable of doing this.
You believe I'm not. You believe I'm like that for real. So, I appreciate that. So, put your people on. I just want to say shout out to all my homies in the city, Detroit. Shout out to my nigga Mo, my twin.
She a gang
Shout out
banger.
to my mama. Shout out to my daddy. Shout out to the gang, Reclusive.
Okay.
That's it.
Right.
You want to put yourself on real quick while you on here?
We're out of time, so thank you for.
You see how niggas will do you? You see how niggas will do you? That's why we can't be nowhere as a people. But nah, for real, I'm a graphic designer. If you need logos, flyers, clothing designs, banners, business cards, whatever.
Yes, Sirski.
Cologne and perfume suggestions, all that.
Yeah.
You know she do it
You
all.
know I do that.
She do it all, man.
Yeah,
Coke.
hit me up on Instagram, Reese Graphics LLC, and just hit me up. Like, let me know something.
Okay. What's your positive message, Vince?
I don't got one, nigga.
Oh, you don't got one?
Damn, no problem.
Right.
You done did all this bad shit. No
Right.
I told y'all.
My positive message to get to the week. My positive message to get you didn't know what the fuck
this happened.
My positive message to get through the week. Monitor what you put in your close friends. Recently, I was going through some girl's close friends, and I thought she was showing that she had a new dildo. It was like super like veiny and shit like that, right? And I looked down, and it was a Twix bar. So watch what you post in the close friends.
What? How is that even a fucking positive message?
Wait. Positive was... Wait. What?
Yeah, so she posted.
Monitor was going on in your mind.
Right?
What the fuck is going on here? So what?
He like, oh, it's a dildo.
So this is your fucking mind.
No, listen, legit. I really thought she posted. She posted like a close friend, like a dildo.
How
like
big was
the
this
way
fucking
it looked,
jumbo
she took
Twix?
it down. Cause look, I'm gonna read the text.
Was this a jumbo Twix? What the fuck is
I don't know. It looked like it was like two next to each other. So I'm like, this is a big ass dildo. Like it was like
Two Twix?
Two Twix was looking crazy. Like you had to look how it looked like she did it like this. Like she like did it like a dick pic, right? So I said, yo, why?
Follow?
Yeah, I said, yo, why did I think that was a dildo? She said, laughing my ass off. After I took it, I was saying that to myself. I swear to God, Twix is.
So she thought it was a dildo.
I think the blueprint to making a Twix is to make it look like a dildo, like a veiny black dick. What if that's the slogan for like Snickers? Cause keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Don't Snickers and Twix look like this.
Don't try to. Yeah, come on. You feel me? Don't try to do that, nigga.
You talking about those Snickers and Twix look like dicks?
Don't they go, bro? When you look at a Twix and you like, damn, this is a veiny ass fucking Twix or a Snickers. You won't never look at a Twix and be like, damn, this looks like a dick.
I don't really look at Twix like that.
I don't even eat Twix or Snickers.
I like Twix, but like but I just don't.
But if they want to sponsor, I'd eat the fuck out of some Twix and some Snickers.
You eat the fuck out of some dick.
That's what he wanted to say. He said, I eat it. You ate yourself without some dick.
I sell this motherfucker, okay?
He said, need a moment. Sure, that was some dick.
But you want to deliver the right?
Oh, shit. Damn.
That's why they look different.
Oh, shit.
That's why they got different factories.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
My
shit.
stomach hurt. All right.
Oh, shit. You're a wild boy.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you think about the episode. Make sure you write us a nice, intrusive thought and a beautiful, positive message to get through the week.
Yes, sir.
In that comment section, don't be shy. Hit us up. Tell us what you like. Leave a review. Do all that good shit. I've been Nas.
I can't stress this enough, nigga. Go to the YouTube and follow, leave comments and shit. TikTok is going down. They taking it away from us. So go on our YouTube. Go on our YouTube. Bring that traffic over there. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Interact with us on the YouTube channel if y'all can. Fuck with your boys. I'm Vince.
A special guest. Well, not really a guest. You guest.
I'm a vet. In this bitch.
She's a veterinarian.
Okay. Well, I used to want to be a veterinarian for real.
I can see, because she got that dog obsession.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna cut this shit off.
This is gonna be awkward with to see it.
You ain't even let her say shit.
I did.
Yeah,
she just did.
You just said all the fuck dogs.
No, I did not. We're
That's why she
don't project.
I'm read from the vet in this motherfucker. Yeah, that's it.
If you need a flea shot, she got you.
All right, thank you for being awkward with us. See you next week. Hot as fuck. I'm sweating like a motherfucker.
That was fun.